welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Wade Miley. What's the word on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, you know, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one.
We got no outs.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
One out now.
Bounce to third, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first, Spencer Steer now at the plate. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Get the double play.
Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Slice the other way and foul. The 2-1 comes up empty. That's strike two. Friedl, the base runner at first with one out. The 2-2.
Okay. One out, one out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Come on, Bird.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2 to the right side. Santana over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here in Milwaukee, on the mound for the Reds, Connor Phillips.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Second inning here, no score.
Come on, guys.
And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off-speed's probably coming.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's two away.
Oh, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you up from 100-something feet away. But somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
Kicks and fires. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter, to track.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Two outs here.
Got it by him for the K. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
Let's go, Brew Crew. Plays at one here.
And the pitch. De La Cruz, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 16.
So digging in, MlbTheShow23 Marte.
Marte.
No outs yet, no outs. Hey! 0-1. Hey, rolled up, huh?
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Top of the third, no score. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one fouled off. Grounder might be 2. Terang over to first in time. And there are 2 down.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup.
India.
Jonathan India digs in now. Grounded out his first time.
Come on, get the easy out.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
1 and 2. Try that call again. 2 down, 2 down.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Out of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And fouled off.
Hey, nobody wait.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Here's the left fielder,
Hey, we got 1 out
Spencer
here.
Steer. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And there's the strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That hits
1
the
ball,
dirt,
2
and the
strikes.
count 1 and 2. That's to third.
Yes.
The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Now
ball
batting,
out of the air.
the
Lets the
designated
defense
hitter,
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. He's 0 for 1.
2 down here. Strike.
In there, and it's 0 1. The pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Place it first here.
Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson.
Come on, Brew Crew.
Miley back to work. There's a strike.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
He's got it. 1 away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Votto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, come on now.
That's in there, and it's 0 2. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
2 down.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. And downstairs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. And here it comes.
Swing.
Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And now it's 1 2. Stays alive. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
3 and 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at American Family Field. Now here is MlbThe Marte.
MlbThe
Marte, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The right fielder, number 30.
And stepping in is the speedy Will Benson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Plays it first here.
Swings through that one.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
All right, come on now.
India, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. The lefty, the 1-0. And that's outside.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel, 1 for 2. Ball one low. Friedel measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Benson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
2-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One hit, one left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. And we still have no. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
Come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. One up, one down.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Come on, Blue Crew. Strike. Let's go, Brewers.
The 0-2. And ball one. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Donaldson tosses to first in time. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1.
Two down now.
He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone. Ball one. And there's a ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Votto in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. To the right side, and that one handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The wind to kick the pitch. Late with the swing there.
No balls, two straight.
The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, MlbTheShow23
Here's the third baseman, MlbTheShow23
Hey, we got one out here.
and takes low for ball 1.
One and out.
And that one off the outside edge.
Let's go, guys.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's as far as Wade Miley will go. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. After this break, Andrew Chafin enters the game.
For the Brewers, number 32, Andrew Chafin.
David Bell bringing on a pinch hitter. Luke Miley. Big spot for him here.
Miley.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final